Hey Virgos, welcome to your reading for December. If you're new, welcome. To my lovely loyal subscribers, thank you for hanging in there. You know I'm moving into a new home, so yeah, it's taken me a while to get the videos out, but we're here. Romantic feelings coming out first. Yes, your feelings are real and worth exploring. Peaceful resolution. So you can find the answer to this. There is an answer to this. Whatever it is, whatever your question, there is an answer to it. Let's see. Heart-to-heart conversations. This has come out quite a bit today. People really want to communicate right now. It's very important, communication in relationships, no matter who the relationship is with. Being heard and feeling heard and allowing and hearing somebody is very important in a relationship. This could be the answer. Listening or being heard, right? An important heart-to-heart conversation will happen. And here, your feelings are real and worth exploring. So trust that instinct. Somewhere inside you, that intuition is fighting you and trying to let you know that, hey, I'm here. You are correct. What you're feeling is right. So trust it here. Trust your gut. Because your feelings are real. Trust that instinct here. Let's see. Ace of Pentacles reversed here. So you feel like you haven't received an offer or the opportunity yet. It's been delayed. It's coming very soon, but it's been delayed. And I guess this is why you're second guessing your intuition, because you haven't received an offer. Maybe you've seen lots of readings saying, hey, an offer is coming and you haven't received it yet, and that's because it's delayed. Or you could be saying no to things where this offer is going to come to you. So let's say you're looking for romance and your friends are saying, hey, let's go out. Or somebody's saying, hey, use a dating app. And you're like, well, no, it's not really me. This could be the reason why the offer's been delayed, because we have to allow things to come to us any way they can, right? Because you'll all have a story where you'll say, I wasn't even looking for love and it just found me, right? Because that's what wants to happen here. Whether it's a career offer, whether we've got to start saying yes to things here, and you've got to start trusting your intuition. Intuition is that thing that says, take this left. And you're like, well, no, I usually go straight ahead. No, take this left. And you take it and you don't know why, and then you find out later there was something down that other street. Yeah, so your intuition is trying very hard to get in touch with you here and make you listen. Seven of Pentacles, you're wondering, why am I waiting so long for this offer? I've put a lot into it and I'm not getting what I want. I'm wasting my time. I'm not trusting my feelings anymore because they're not real. What I believed in, it hasn't come to fruition here. So this is 8 Pentacles altogether, right? You were just growing during this time. During this time of either separation or not having a job or things not seeming to go how you wanted them to go, that was just because this was a period of growth. Very difficult and slow period, but it was a period of growth here, okay? Nonetheless, it doesn't mean that your intuition was wrong. Your intuition is always right. Just that feeling inside you that you can't shake. King of Pentacles, here you are. When you've elevated to where you're meant to be, when you've grown into this version of yourself, you will receive this offer. Look. Here's the offer. It could be another earth sign that's making you the offer, or a good company to work for. You could find at this time there is a good job offer on the table. We are coming up to Capricorn season, so I wouldn't be surprised. It's a great time for you to now work on finances. A lot of people work on the wrong thing at the wrong time. So it feels like you're waiting a long time for it. If you're supposed to be working on money and you're trying to get love, it could feel like you're waiting a long time for a love offer. But that was a period of time where you were supposed to be working on your finances or your personal growth. So if it is a love offer you're waiting on and you've waited a long time, it's because there was different things to focus on, like your own personal growth during this time. King of Pentacles, it could have been your own personal health or your own personal business here. Doesn't mean that you won't receive that offer. It was just not the time for that offer to come in. But the more you've grown, the closer the offer. Ten of Pentacles. A lot of, I feel like during December for you guys, you will be looking back at family events, old jobs, old situations. We have just come out of the retrograde, so I'm not surprised when we're looking back at old lessons and things like that. I definitely feel like Pentacles have been hard to come by during this time, so now's the time that we start focusing on work again. Okay, love will come to us very easy. It's time to focus on those pentacles here. It's flipped over. The Sun, yeah, you had to go through a lot of growth, a lot of healing. Now you'll have the clarity. Okay, the winter solstice here is where you'll get the clarity. Okay, so if you feel like one foot forward, two steps back, if you've been going on with that sort of thing, you're going to see why this has been happening. I feel like you really need to look more individually at yourself, like your growth and things like that. Your own personal healing was very important at this time. So it's not that what was meant for you was passing you by or not coming to you. It's not that you haven't or won't receive the offers. It's that, you know, during this period, it was a time for you to focus on you. It was a time you wasn't supposed to be giving to others or leading others or helping out family members and things like that. It was a time for your own personal healing. So if these sort of things were stripped away from you, it was a blessing. It might have looked like, you know, a blessing in disguise, but you being able to focus on you was the point of all of this, to heal you. Maybe even your own inner child here, with, we see, you know, a little child sat on a horse there in the Sun card. But you're definitely going to be getting some clarity. The Chariot reverse now. We've got reversed, upright, upright, reversed, upright, and now another reversal. So your success was delayed because you wasn't focused on the right thing at the right time. Okay? Only delayed. So please remember that. What's meant for you will not pass you by. It's meant to be, okay? It's like you were trying to put the cart in front of the horse or something here. You were trying to run before you could walk, and we all do that in life. So it was just a period of rest. Stay still, stop trying to do everything for everybody. You know, give yourself that permission to rest. So I feel like some of you could have had things going wrong with your car at this time, unexpected finances and things like that. If you are waking up in the middle of the night or having sleepless nights here, don't go back to sleep, okay? Because I'm seeing some of you here, like, you know, either not being able to sleep or waking up at the, you know, when they say 333 and stuff. This card is number 7, so you might be waking up like at 3 minutes past 7 or 7 minutes past 4, or, you know, something like that, 333, and you can't, you know, you're like, why do I my sleep keep getting disturbed, or why can't I fall asleep until a certain time? Those magical hours between like 3 and 5:30 a.m. are where we can achieve the most. So if you are waking up at this time in the middle of the night, don't go back to sleep. You can get yourself back on track with love, work, whatever it is, by staying awake. That's that source energy trying to connect to you. Okay, trying to get you back on track. Maybe waking up earlier, you get to put time into your own health and go for a walk or a jog. If you remember in the summer months where I go for my walks and just reconnecting with nature, there's so much earthly energy here. It's about grounding yourself. So maybe needing time to spend in nature, but you have, let's say, a busy life. You go to work, 9 to 5, or you know, you've got kids and everything, and you've got family and everything. It's like making time for you to be able to pray, to be able to meditate, to be able to, you know, reconnect with that intuition here that we said you were starting to doubt, right? This is source energy coming directly to you, waking you up here in these valuable hours. This might be somebody who even has insomnia and is being woken up in the night or can't get to sleep until a certain time of night. So don't go back to sleep. If you're falling asleep and then waking up at that time, don't go back to sleep. It's time to start your day. Maybe have a nap during the day, right? It's definitely wanting to show you something at this time that you keep waking up, or it's definitely a sign that you're seeing where they're trying to give you the answer here, trying to give you clarity with the sun about your journey, your intuition, and that you are correct. Maybe you lost a job because you spent most of your life working, and it's saying to you, hey, you need time to rest and put into your own health, into you, into your family, into other things that you may be missing out on. So it's saying trust your intuition here. You will be getting signs here and a clear message. And like I said, if you're being woke up at that time, that's source, energy. 3 of Swords. Yeah, some of you can't sleep because of a broken heart. I'm hearing that Alicia Keys song, Have You Ever Tried Sleeping with a Broken Heart? Search it up on YouTube if you like at the lyrics, but it's very much, the video is very much of a twin flame journey. A few of her videos actually show this, so I see that she understands this journey as well. But it is giving you clarity on why your heart was broken. This is growing pains. So I do see a period where you have a broken heart and a period where you feel like you didn't get no offers and nothing was happening and you was putting a lot of energy into something that wasn't worthwhile. You was just delayed on this, maybe even getting the wrong information about this, maybe ignoring the signs. But it doesn't mean that you won't get this offer. This offer will come. You just had to experience this in order. It's like a huge breakdown that, you had to really feel this sort of pain in your soul so that you would even break down your foundation in order to rebuild yourself up again. So when we rebuild our foundation, we're starting at rock bottom, and what better place to build, because it's on rock, right? So you'll never be broken down that low again. So I'm definitely seeing this peaceful resolution, right, that we started off with. Your heart will now find peace. Maybe with this broken heart and this waiting for this offer is what's giving these sleepless nights, but there is some sort of sign. So maybe you're waking up at a certain time, seeing numbers on a clock, or you're meant to stay awake. 5 of Cups. Missing somebody. Somebody missing you here. It's like somebody who hasn't told you they missed you here, but they do miss you and they can't let go of missing you. And it could be why it's delayed. You could be dealing with a twin flame connection, feeling them at that time of night that keeps waking you up here. But this is somebody with a broken heart missing you. 4 of Swords. Yeah, this is time for healing. So it might be 4 a.m. some of you are waking up at here. But this is a time of healing, rest, rejuvenation, reconnection with nature, reconnection with the world around us, right? Sometimes when we get a broken heart, we can feel disconnected, depressed, sad with that 5 of Cups, crying and things like that. I definitely feel that if this is not you, this is somebody crying about you. And them crying on a nighttime, keeping you awake because they're holding on to you energetically so much. They're trying to heal. Maybe they have issues with their mother as well here, and they're trying to heal this connection or work out how to heal this connection, because they might not even understand why they have a broken heart here. It seems like somebody is very sad. If this is not you, it is somebody you know. They are very sad and connecting with you at this time of night, and this is why this source energy, this intuition that the Queen of Cups has, this is your feelings telling you you are correct. So it could be this person hasn't reached out to you and you're feeling or was told that they would because they miss you. This is what we're seeing here. This person misses you, is hurting over you, is not acting with the Four of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles reversed because they just don't know what to do with these emotions. They haven't been able to or taught to, regulate their emotions here. Maybe it was you who wasn't taught to regulate their emotions. We're not just going to blame the other party here, and you had to go through this, and was your period of growth, and Three of Swords, growing pains. The main thing is unconditional love that would come from a mother, right? And I feel that maybe even some of you didn't get that unconditional love that you're supposed to get from your mother and things like that. So this was issues that you was healing as well. But this person didn't have this unconditional love from a mother, or was overly loved by their mother. So it brought around other problems in overly giving or overly expecting from a romantic person, and now they don't know how to deal with that sort of thing. So we're seeing a lot of love between you, but maybe no communication with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles reversed. It's been a long time waiting, and your intuition here telling you that this person loves you, but you haven't heard from them. You could be like, well, it was all BS or something. My intuition was wrong. No, it wasn't. This person's just slow turtle protection, but your connection with them is divinely protected here. This person's very slow moving. Could be another earth sign or a lot of earth in their chart, getting them to move very slowly. I know you guys are an earth sign too. Might take you a long time, or be just as stubborn as them to change your mind. Playfulness and cooperation. So to recapture that energy of love and youth and how it was in the beginning, we need to see that cooperation, isn't it? And we've seen the very first cards being peaceful resolution and heart-to-heart conversations. So we need to be listening and hearing each other. And I feel like some of you can feel their pain. Acceptance and eccentric. All right? I feel like, let's say if the relationship broke down, you sort of accepted it, like, all right, fine, it's over. But there was this secret longing and sadness within you for this person, or vice versa. Other people might find you or them eccentric. But I feel like you're just like, that's me, I'm hard-headed, like I'm a bull. It could be a Taurus somebody's dealing with, because even though this is a moose, I'm seeing like a hard-headed Taurus or an earth sign that, is very stubborn and set in their ways. It could be you, of course. Envelope, unfolding and surprise. So it'll be quite a surprise to you when they come forward with this message. Good luck, guys.